Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. As a beauty and fashion content creator, something I am often asked about is how to look fantastic on a budget. I get that question even more often from people over 40 who still want to look sexy, yet classy and elegant without spending a fortune on high-end makeup and expensive clothes. So I thought, why don't I do a video where I take you step by step through my process of getting ready for an event, doing my makeup, and then putting on my outfit. And you will see everything that I use throughout this getting ready is an affordable product. Everything is either from the drugstore or from Amazon. I even tried to use the most affordable brushes I have in my collection. And there's even a couple of brushes that I use in the video that are part of a 12-piece brush set that are only, I think, $8.99 for the set. As always, all of the products will be listed and linked down below in the description box, as well as links to the dress and the purse. And the earrings I'm a little bit frustrated about because I had just gotten them the day before I filmed this video. And when I went to go link them, I went to my past Amazon orders and I went right to the link that I used and they were no longer there. So hopefully by the time this video goes live, they will be back. But if not, I will link something similar. So without any further ado, I'd like to get started showing you how I go from this to this, using only affordable makeup and wearing a fabulous outfit that will fit any budget. With makeup and an outfit like I'm about to show you, no one will ever be able to tell that you did not spend a small fortune on your look. I'm starting today's look by doing my eyes first. I'm prepping with some eyeshadow primer. You can also use concealer for this step. Once I've laid down my shadow primer, I'm going in and setting that with a little pressed powder. This one is Maybelline's Fit Me pressed powder. And now I'm using this stunning eyeshadow palette I found on Amazon. Look how beautiful this is. This is from MOIRA Cosmetics. I have raved about their blushes before. And this palette retails for only $16.99, which I think for the quality of the shadows and the beautiful packaging is a steal. So I'm starting with the shade Fancy and running that back and forth through my crease in a windshield wiper motion. These shadows are so silky and so pigmented. I am so impressed. After a good amount of blending, I am now going in with the shade Cuteness and applying that to the outer thirds of my eyes, creating a V-like shape. For my lid, I'm using this beautiful shimmer shade called Freeing. I'm just pressing that on my lid with a small synthetic brush. Because I have hooded eyes, I don't have much lid space to work with, so small brushes tend to work better. And I do have quite a few in-depth tutorials on how to make up hooded eyes and also the best tools for hooded eyes. I'm using the darkest brown in the palette called Limitless, and I'm using that to line my upper lash lines, extending it out into a slight wing. I'm doing the same thing on the other side, and then I pull off the tape, and then I go back and blend a little bit more using the same brush I used for the crease color without adding more color. Now I'm curling my eyelashes, tight lining with a NYX eyeliner pencil, applying some L'Oreal Telescopic Lift Mascara. And now it's time for the complexion products. Because I was going to a nighttime event, I did not apply any sunscreen, but I did use the NEUTROGENA Hydro Boost Gel Cream Moisturizer. For foundation, I wanted something really long wearing with medium to full coverage, so I used the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear, and I'm blending this in with a brush I got on Amazon for I think around $6 or $7. And to remove any excess foundation and make it look more natural, I took a damp Beauty Blender sponge, but it's not a Beauty Blender brand Beauty Blender. It's actually a dupe that I found at Ulta. For concealer, I'm using the Catrice HD High Coverage Concealer. This is amazing. If you have really, really dark circles, dry under eyes, I highly recommend you try this one. I think the last time I checked, this concealer was about $7 or $8. I'm setting my under eyes with that same Fit Me powder that I used earlier. This is such a beautiful powder. I talk about it all the time on my channel. It truly gives you that airbrushed look that we all strive to achieve. Once I've done a light powdering of my T-zone, I go in with this amazing, amazing contour product I found on Amazon for $7. This is a liquid contour. I use the shade Light Medium. And look at how beautifully this blends. This product reminds me so much of the Charlotte Tilbury liquid contour in both the tone and the ease in which I can blend it out. And now I'm setting that contour with the NYX Matte Bronzing Powder. I also like MILANI's bronzing powder, and Physicians Formula makes several great bronzers as well. For brows, I am using a taupe shade from Ulta Beauty. This brow pencil is very reminiscent of Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. And then I'm going in and setting my brows and fluffing them up with a little Milani brow wax. This is called Stay Put Liquid Brow Wax. This is going to hold my brows in place all night long and give them a more natural, fluffed up look. And now I'm just using a little concealer to carve out my brow and give my eyebrows the appearance of being a little bit more lifted. Now I'm taking that same bronzer I used on my face and applying it along my lower lash lines for some subtle definition. When you want to look classy and expensive yet still sexy, you want your eyeshadow to bring out your eye shape and your eye color, but not be overwhelming where all you see is the eye makeup. And then I'm going in with a half lash. These lashes are amazing. You can get a set of 7 or 8 half lashes for around $8.99. And they come in several different styles. I will have the exact ones I used linked in the description box. So once the corner lashes are on, you can see what a big difference they make, but it's still subtle. They're not over the top. For my blush, I'm going with a classic. This is Milani's Luminoso. And even though that blush does offer a significant amount of glow, I'm adding a little bit extra with this Revlon Skin Lights, and the shade is Twilight Gleam. For lips, I'm using one of my favorite lip liners. This is Nude Entrance from Milani. It glides on so smoothly and easily. It lasts all night long. And on this night, I decided to go for a glossy nude lip. And for that, I used the Milani Amore Shine in the shade Delight. And then to set everything in place, I used the E.L.F. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. This is a really good alternative to Urban Decay's All Nighter Setting Spray. Now it's time for the outfit. This dress blew my mind. It retails for just $32. It comes in several different colors. It fits the body like a glove. You can wear shapewear with this dress. You can wear a strapless bra. And then I've paired it with this bag that just looks so high quality. You would never know that it was only around $30. And honestly, in my opinion, nothing looks sexier yet classier than a little black dress. And something else that's great about a black dress is that you can pair it with really any shoe. If you wanted to add in a pop of color, you could do that. I chose to just go monochromatic with black on black on black, but again, any shoe would work with a little black dress. Or you could order this dress in a different color and wear a nude shoe or a black shoe. As I was saying, this dress would look amazing with virtually any shoe. Here's the dress in slightly different lighting. I wanted you to be able to see the fabric a little bit better. This dress honestly looks and feels like it could be sold at Nordstrom for $200. So here's a look at the makeup in natural light. This was right before we headed out the door. I truly love a beautiful, soft glam makeup look. And here are the earrings that unfortunately might still be sold out. If this video taught you anything, I hope that it's the fact that you do not need to spend a ton of money on high-end makeup or expensive clothing to look like $1,000,000, to feel sexy, yet still look classy and expensive. So I really hope you all enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I hope that you will consider hitting that subscribe button and joining the Risa Does Makeup family. I do upload new videos at least twice per week. You can find more fun content from me over on TikTok and Instagram. My username is the same everywhere. It's Risa Does Makeup. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next video.